Hi, this is Dave from DaveWooding.com. This video is going to continue the previous video, which is about creating database-driven affiliate website. Where we left off was we created a database, and now we need to do something with it. I'm going to start by explaining how I'm setting up my database. I'll actually create it, and we'll upload data to that database using a PHP script. But first thing, just want to give you an idea what the structure looks like. There's a bunch of different items in the database. For instance, the product ID, the title, the vendor number, etc. I'm going to give them names. For instance, the first one, which is going to be called product ID. The second one's title. Some of them, there's nothing in the feed, so I'm just going to give it a random number. Notice how it corresponds with the number over here. So there's an images, affiliate link, etc. At the very end, I'm going to tack on my own. One called last update and one called available date. So here's where we left off. We created a database called affiliate. Now we want to create a table within there with fields. Instead of me typing in exactly how to do this, I've already done it once. I've saved the command, so I'm just going to include it by way of a SQL query. I'm going to paste it in here. And just briefly, what it says is create a table in the affiliate database called products, and then create these basically elements: product ID, title, vendor ID, etc. So all I need to do here from PHP admin is click on go once I've pasted that in. Okay, everything looks good, no error messages. If I click on the structure, let's just click on product first. So I create a field called product ID. It's an integer. Title is text, and this may change over time, just a first pass iteration, and that's what I've got. Okay, so I've created the database table. Now I have to have a PHP script to upload my data feed. Now this is going to be a short video. I'll be honest, it took a couple hours to figure out how to get this script to work, but I'll give you a brief rundown of what it does. I've got a PHP script I uploaded. It simply does what it does is it grabs the file, that text file we have, breaks it up into pieces, this explode, connects to the database, and then for each line in the data feed it assigns the product ID, the title, the vendor ID, etc. Okay. Now it says, okay, which is the table you want to insert it to? Products. It builds a query. It's going to go through this and assign things to it, and eventually just dump it into the database by way of this query statement down here. And last thing it does, it just keeps track of how long it takes to run. So if we go to the website where that is, and I have run it before, it took 4 seconds, let hit run. Okay, took 3 seconds this time. So now let's go back here, and if I am to browse, I should have nothing in there now, but I should have got 3,358 rows showing the first 300, and there they are. So there's the product ID, the title, the vendor ID, the vendor, my affiliate link I'm going to use, just an empty variable, the image link, price, a couple grouping type things, and a description, and other groups. And then here's the one I kind of think is important. There's the out of stock and in stock. So obviously I'm really only going to want to show these and not necessarily use the out of stock items, because I'm not going to make any money from them. And then the last update is basically when the script uploaded it. I want to keep track of that, so if the database needs to be updated, I can check back and see when the last time that there was an update. Let's just take a look inside here and see what we've got, at least in this first element. Okay, it's thinking. It's thinking. Boy, this one's taking forever. Come on. Anyway, I think that's probably enough. Oops, looks like I clicked on a bunch of them. That's all I'm going to do for today. I showed you how to set up a database, create the table, or set up the structure, create the table, ran a PHP script that I uploaded to my site, and then now I've got a database ready for me to use however I want. That's it from DaveWooding.com.